All right, welcome back to another edition of On Listen to 90s Music. We just gonna talk about 3 6 Mafia versus Bone this whole episode, just like we did the Jada Kids Locks. This is our wheelhouse. Like this is literally 90s. Our thing is literally right there. This is what we here for. So people have been hitting us up. Let's go and start. Scott, you was commenting on Scott, how you doing? Stacey, how you doing? I just want to hit the holes. We got so many thoughts. I don't want to.
I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy. I haven't been attacked by Bizzy Bone. I wasn't mocking him. I survived. And Juicy J for president.
But are you an ugly motherfucker? That's the question.
We'll get in in a second. All right. So, Scott, you had initial thoughts that were poignant. That you said that this concert was a what?
It was a 3-6 concert featuring Bone.
Was Bone the opening act?
Oh yeah, they was definitely the opener. If they was the tour, Bone is definitely the opener.
Like, and Stacey, you said when No Surrender came out versus Who Run It, I told Javon, because Javon called me, he's like, dude, was it that bad? I was like, let me tell you the first two songs that was played, and you can figure out the rest of the night from those two songs.
And they didn't play first of the month.
No, that was what you start out with. If they would have been gangster, it's the first of the month that we actually are doing this right now. Is the first of the month.
As I said on Facebook yesterday, is that I was getting upset because 3-6 was playing every club banger that all of that shit is club bangers, right? They played everything, all they hits, everything that they got, everything they did, like stuff that was in the club first and then threw in some commercial shit, right? So they were good. And Bone was like, oh, Who Run It? Hold on. Let's hit him with a little Flight of the Bumblebee. And the whole fucking night.
Eazy-E used to like this song.
Right. We played this at my granddaddy.
You said you hit him with the Flight of the Bumblebee?
Hit him with a little Flight of the Bumblebee.
Shout out to BG Knockout though. He was on stage when I think that was Eazy-E's son rapping Easy Verse for the Love of Money. The little light-skinned dude, that was BG Knockout.
Nice. Nice.
But that was when it was over after song 2, because song 2 was for Bone. Body Rock, right?
It's wait a minute. What? Hold on. So after the first round 2, 3-6 played Tear the Club Up. And then Bone Thugs say Body Rot. And that's when I said.
That's when it was over. It was over.
That's like, it was, well, I said earlier in the week, I said, that day I posted in the group and I said, I love Bone with all of my heart. But what in the hell are they going to do when 3-6 plays Tear the Club Up? You don't have a response track for that. You don't have a response track for anything. But although I did like, it's one of the rounds later on, but they played 3-6 played Sipping on Some Scissor. And they play Buddha Lovers. So I like that.
That was good.
Y'all can play around with.
But Stacey, you talking about after the fight's already, like we call this fight like round 2. So this is just a concert. This is just them playing shit then.
The fight.
They could have had this at the Ambassador. That crowd wasn't worthy of this.
What was the other? No, not even the Ambassador.
So before we go into the actual songs, let's talk about the venue was the wrong venue, I feel.
They were in the wrong region.
Was it the Palladium? What was it called?
Yeah, but they should have been in St. Louis. I seriously feel that way.
They should St. Louis. It should have been Midwest-ish.
Or so South. Mid St. Louis.
But the only reason I get them doing LA because LA you can get all these guest people to come out. Like everybody ain't gonna be like, damn, I ain't going to St. Louis to guest star on your thing. Like I ain't doing that.
Everybody live out there.
Everybody live or I'll go to LA to kick it and be like, oh yeah, I'll come out there to help you out.
Yeah, so I said this earlier today that if I've learned nothing from going to different battle raps across the country is that different regions are biased, right? Just like, if you're in New York, you ain't getting no love, like unless you're a New Yorker, like that's it. Like it's really hard to get love anywhere else. So that venue, it just seemed like the people in Cali acted like they didn't even know what these songs were, who they were, anything. Like the crowd was so dry. But if
when Club came on, do you know in St. Louis they would have been fights? Early in the night before the Bizzy fight, that would have been fights.
I mean, yes, there would have been fights, but I mean, nigga, it was a fight anyway. So shit. Sometimes you gotta fight a nigga. Look, there's the so either St. Louis or I said hell, they could have got permission from Trick. They could have went to Detroit, but it had to be somewhere. It could have been Midwest or maybe a little southish, right? Hell, they could. I mean, we could have done Tennessee, but
Nashville.
yeah, something. The venue was wrong, the region was wrong, and the matchup was wrong.
Yeah.
Like
They should have went against.
The match never fucking made sense ever. Like it just didn't.
Yeah.
Their energies were so different.
Yeah, that was middle school versus high school.
And you also realize that 3-6 had a longer career than Bone by far. If this was done 10 years ago, Bone could have won.
You think?
I don't know. I still think 3-6 would have had it.
No. The only reason I say that is because you got all them other tracks that came along then, like I Choose You and all that stuff was like 2010, 2011. Like all their newer stuff, Bands and Make Them Dance is 2013, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff Wiz Khalifa is 2014. I'm just saying that's 5 or 6 songs they played that were newer songs.
Yeah.
Pretty much they would have had it by what they would have had to happen by like what 2000, 2003?
I said 2003.
2008, 2009.
Before Stay Fly. It's got to be before Stay Fly because
that was 05.
Like another level.
But
that was 05.
Like I said, even like with the stuff that 3-6 did in the 90s, so whether it was with 3-6 Mafia or it was what was the Hypnotized Mind
or the Turn the Club Up Thugs.
Right, or so that's what they Turn the Club Up Thugs. So whether even with those, like the energy is just still different. Now, and everybody's like, now, like, well, they should have won against Lil Jon. Yeah. I don't win with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, if Lil Jon wouldn't even had to go into his bag with pop shit or other people, he could have just done all the shit they've done, all the crunk juice shit.
All the crunk,
they got 20.
Yeah, easily he could have easily done that, and everybody would have been fine. But it just didn't make sense. It was apples and oranges, or I don't even know.
I think this is the worst. Not want to say the worst battle, but the biggest bloodbath where you're just like, yo, this is bad. Like this, like early, like even with the Dipset and the Lights, we talked about that before. It was like the tone ramped up where you like, this is over.
Yep.
You knew, like Stacey said, when they came out, Body Rock.
I said song one
when they played,
and they had more smoke effects when they shit came on. It was like the whole tempo changed. Like they read the room.
Yeah, it's
and also
round one. I
songs may not have aged well either, as well as 3-6 songs have.
Yeah. Even though East 99 turned one of my favorite albums.
Oh no, but you don't play Body Rock. Like Body Rock that's an album cut that nobody knows.
Yeah.
It is. Well, there's the Bone doesn't have club music.
Nah. They didn't play Everyday Thing.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Listen, did not.
They didn't
do First of the Month.
Crazy didn't do Thug Mentality.
And he could have done the song that he did with
Sade.
Brad.
And with Sade.
Cowboy, was it Ghetto Cowboy?
Yeah, he could have done the song with Brad, nigga, don't you hate on me?
Yep, yeah, with JD.
Oh yes, that's on that second Brad album.
Yeah, it was on Life 1472.
That JD.
Oh no,
it might be on both albums.
I'm hot, the hot joint. That's on an
yeah. It was just nigga 3-6 plays hit a motherfucker.
And then they had a song with
like play Look Into My Eyes.
Yeah, hit him with the Batman soundtrack. Then we go hit him with some of that Set It Off.
That's exactly no.
Hold on.
Exactly.
And look, hey, didn't y'all feel like there's around a trash can that was on fire singing that boom, boom, boom? But they all together.
Did you see it on the screen behind them?
Yeah, like why?
Hey, but I ain't even gonna lie. Like when the fight happened, and when the technical, and everything cut off, I felt a little bad, man, because Crazy Bone put some effort into that outfit.
Yeah, because that was his
album.
I was like,
nah, man.
Album, right?
Huh?
That was the Thug Mentality album.
Yeah, with the jacket. Yeah, I was like, man.
Now, was that
Crazy
brand new made, Scott, or was that the jacket he had from then?
I think it was new. I think it was brand new.
Stacey, was that a new jacket, or was that the old jacket from the original promo tour?
Might have been the original jacket.
No, it looked new. It looked new. Look,
I do is put the little plastic bag on it and put it in the closet in the back.
Go get it that leather treatment. Go get that
Yeah,
leather
he laid
treatment
it
on it.
out. He laid it out, and he had some custom Air Forces with it.
And look, and Crazy was like, I just want to rap.
Yeah, that's what I said. He said, "I
came
came
to
to rap."
So let's talk about the Bizzy thing before we even go further to the guest appearances. Bizzy Bone off his meds, decides to throw a bottle at everybody on
and a microphone.
Yeah, he threw the mic.
He threw
he threw a mic too?
Yeah, he threw a bottle of water and a microphone. So
the mic is what got people really mad. It wasn't the bottle.
It was, I think, just in general, him throwing something.
Yeah.
Like that's what everybody was mad at.
And then I think it was when I think it was Juicy J said like suck my dick and then kept the music.
The suck my dick was horrible.
Yeah.
That's like you can't invite nobody your penis. Like, that's just not that's not the route you want to go to.
But he's like, hey, before we go any further, if you ugly motherfuckers can't like that
was true though.
And you can hear Gangsta Boo. He a hater, y'all. He off his meds.
He off his meds. He need to
But
take his
she's
pills.
right too. He did ruin Bone. His sporadic behavior ended Bone. Bone could have been better.
He's like, I was better without him.
You can't tell me it's not true.
Just know this: Lazy was a true leader last night.
He was so peaceful. He wanted to smoke with everybody.
Right.
Like he's like, man, we gonna smoke with you, Wiz, after the show.
He was truly a leader, just in how calm he remained, and just trying to get everybody like, okay, look, let's just play some more stuff.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
He wanted the beatbox at the end.
Nick, let me say, when he
had a little flip freestyle.
So last night I was at home, so I'm watching the Verzuz, but I was packing, and I think I was in the kitchen, and then I heard the beatboxing, and I said, wait a minute.
No, they're not. You like, no,
and I'm like, all right, I said, this nigga beatboxing. All right, I'm gonna head on out. Like it was time to.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, that's enough. That's all right. That'll do. It's enough. Nah.
So what? Oh snap! So they had the order on Apple Music, Apple playlist. They just got it the order of when the songs came out in order in a playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, with sipping on some scissors from Buddha Lovers, that was fine. And then you got the fight break, and then 3-6 plays ass and titties.
Yeah, Colin, yeah, so nothing brings the situation back like ass and titties.
Right. Exactly. Right. And then ladies like, we like ass and titties too. But you know what though? We're gonna hit you with a little. These are the days of my life.
This reminds me of that Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah, that's like, I thought about that the whole time. When they homeless.
Yes. You know, I know we homeless, but we gonna go ahead and do this right here. Bone, 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 bone. Like what?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. Let's play Days of Our Lives at the ass. Like really? It's like, are y'all paying attention? At one point, I think Snoop was in the chat and said, "What song is this?"
Oh no! Snoop said, "What song this is?"
Oh my god! I got a screenshot of it. Snoop said, "What song?"
Oh no!
He was very confused by the whole thing. Wait a minute, I got screenshots of so much shit. Wait a minute, where is it at?
And then it got bad. I mean, it was already bad.
Yeah, Snoop says, "What song is this?" And then other people were like, "This song weak as fuck. Like, what is this?" And yes,
it was
like,
on Days of Our Lives.
No, it wasn't Days of Our Lives. It was one.
Was it? It was Bumping the Trump.
Might have been
because they went up against Riding Spinners. Yeah. That's what I was just going to say. That is the moment where it went over when they brought Lil Flip out for Riding Spinners.
Yeah.
And Scott, I know what is the best verse on Riding Spinners. I know Scott will know what is the best verse on Riding Spinners.
I used to ride clean in my expedition. Crunchy Black, man.
Only find me a song. Me and Javon were like, yo, what is a song where Crunchy Black did more than 8 bars? He's never done more than 8 bars on a song.
Look,
no, Don't Save Her. He end off on Don't Save Her.
But does he have more than 8 bars? That's the point. I'm saying it's 8 bars.
Look, okay.
Yeah.
You get in and you get out. Right?
Hey, Crunchy, know he can't rap. He'd be like, yo, I'm getting in, out.
Get out.
Hey,
I was just happy. Expedition.
I was just happy to see them all together, man.
I agree.
And when Pat came out, little chat, you know.
So let's talk about some of these guest appearances. They rolled out. This is the best guest appearance set up for any verses. I think this is the best verses for one besides Jadakiss and the likes, like how they did it. We talk about like performance-wise concept. This is the best one, 3-6. Like I watched it 3 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when Wayne came out,
man, Wayne didn't dap up Bone, no, man. He just dapped up 3-6 and just said, man, I'm out.
Right.
Yo, they did Where Them Dollars At. I love that song. I was like, oh, they going into this was a St. Louis concert.
That was an ambassador concert, man.
They can't go on tour together. I know the Locks and Dipset going on tour, but they can't go on tour with this, right?
Nah, man, because Bone definitely gonna be the openers.
And is all Bone gonna show up?
Because last time I saw Bone, Crazy wasn't there. This was about 5 years ago.
What?
At the pageant.
I saw them at the pageant. When did I saw them at the pageant?
Yeah, I saw him about 5 years ago.
Was that the?
I think Crazy was sick at the time.
Crazy was there. When the hell did I go? When the hell did I see them? Like now I gotta go look. Like I have the picture. I gotta go look and see when it was. But that Crazy was there. But he looked like he didn't want to be. Like he was just kind of sitting on stage, just like. Flash was there. Flash was the life of the fucking party on stage. Like Flash was so happy to be there. Because
he missed all the big tours because when he locked up,
So he was hella happy to be there. And I know because me and my friend Wendy got a picture with Flash.
Oh shit! I met Flash, Wish, and Lazy at a bar at the Westin Hotel in Las Vegas at 4 a.m. They was down there some streets. I literally was coming in from the casino. I'm talking about this hotel is off the beaten path. I walked in like, that's not Bone.
That's right on brand. That's on brand for them.
I'm talking rent. This is not on the strip. This Westin is like 5-6 blocks off the strip.
That's what I'm saying. That's right on.
And I'm like,
that's on
brand. They sitting there talking to girls hanging. I'm like, hey man, I just want to give you love for your music. I ain't gonna doing your thing. Oh, good looking though, man. Blah blah blah. They went behind the bar and was getting bottles from behind. The bar was closed. They went behind the bar bringing Hennessy bottles out. Don't know how that was happening, and I left the room then because that didn't seem like that was a thing that I probably got locked up with them because I'm in Bone's entourage because you all these black girls in this bar that's closed.
I'm like, come on, nigga, you was drinking that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because I probably would have. They was like, yo, you like, no, how many times they say I drink with Bone?
Yeah.
So, or was it Resurrection, Stacey? I'm looking at the track list. Was it Resurrection and nobody knew?
I have the screen.
That was after Where Them Dollars At.
When the hell was that?
That's when they was warming up.
I think I really want to say that it was early on. I think it was very early on that it was said because on the screenshot, Bizzy is still on stage. I know Bizzy came back. But I feel like it was very early on, and also the caution tape is still up. So
the fight broke out in what by like song 3?
Yeah,
song 4. Yeah.
Song 3. Like we wasn't that deep in, but I remember. I think I even posted.
No, it's song 4.
Breakout.
It's song 4. So the first for 3-6 because the Bone song sucked. So who run it? Tear the club up, hit a motherfucker. Bent ass and titties.
Hey, that meme when it say, "I bet you won't."
Hey, think about you can't talk
Carmelo like Bizzy Bone, like
right. Or it's like it was a picture. One meme I saw today, which was a picture of Bizzy, and it was like this was the technical difficulty. The technical difficulty little sign popping up was the highlight of my evening.
Yeah, you made it the
That's my cover photo now on Facebook. It's my cover photo on Facebook. It's the greatest thing ever because there have been plenty of technical difficulties at Verzuz, and they've never posted that.
Yeah, because it was the one with Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly had technical difficulties.
The first one, Babyface and Teddy Riley.
Oh yeah, Babyface.
Exactly, that was
Riley.
nothing but technical difficulties. So the fact that y'all apparently have this little thing and you've been holding on to it.
No, they also thought this check was gone. They was like, man, we may not get this show may not finish. I don't know what we gonna do. Because people's paying 70, 80, 90 bucks to $100 to be there. And you're gonna have to refund all that.
Highlight that it was the highlight of my night. Was that technical,
technical
difficulties?
The,
It just
the
that tickled the fuck out of me to look at the
highlight for me was Terrence Howard.
What's so crazy when they start playing and they said I thought it was gonna be Taraji coming out singing like she did at the Oscars.
Yeah.
I was like, it's no way Terrence Howard bougie ass gonna show up here. And he's from Cleveland.
Yeah. And he had his hair braided.
That was let's not even get to this 55-year-old man with his hair braided. But Stacey like,
what's going on, man?
Hey, and you seem like it seemed like he relished this moment. Like, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life to be rapping on stage.
I've always wanted to be DJ. My favorite character.
He was waiting for that moment.
I think who else came out? So yeah, Wiz came out, Lil Wayne
Wiz
came
came
out,
out.
Lil Jon,
Young Buck,
Millionaire.
Bands that make her
Buck,
dance. I mean,
yeah,
that
Marlon G.
oh, the International Players Anthem. People don't know that they produced that beat.
Right.
Yeah, that was a Project Pet song.
Right.
And they were originally supposed to be on it with UGK. It was them and UGK, and that's when they won the Oscar. And the label was like, "Nah, y'all shouldn't get on this. We ain't gonna give y'all the rights to it." And they got Outkast on it. And then they tried to come back and was like, "Let us be on it too. We all can be on it," but it was too late.
Mm-hmm. Now,
But,
Outkast would have showed up.
If they whoever gets Andre 3000 show up for the Verzuz is gonna win.
Well, I was sitting there like, I said, is Bun be there? Is Bun there?
Yeah, I thought Bun was gonna be there.
I thought Bun was gonna be there too.
I hope that Bun would have been there.
And then they did Stay Fly. Like, I was like, dude, they have nothing for Stay Fly, nothing for Tear the Club Up.
They had nothing for nothing.
They had nothing. Thank you. Say it again, Scott. They had nothing.
Hey, that's the show title. They had nothing for nothing.
Nothing for nothing, man. They was just happy to be there, man. They was just. They were the uncle heads. They was them uncles. They were like, we used to rap too back in our days.
Let me tell you how we used to harmonize out on the avenue. Boom, boom,
I've been struggling.
Yeah,
I've been struggling, hustling.
They was the this was their OG moment, man.
Damn. Like, let me. I would expect them more if they played the original Crossroads.
Yeah.
No, they can't do. You couldn't do that.
But you knew they was gonna end it with the, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we all knew Crossroads.
Yeah.
The fact that they did not freaking play first of the month is like, are you kidding?
No, I didn't even think.
Shout out to Tasha though.
We like to send a special shout out to Shatasha Williams. And the fact that people didn't know that she says her name, Shatasha, at the end of Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Like, I thought she said Natasha. Never.
I thought she said and Tasha.
I thought she said and Tasha too.
Yeah. I'll accept that. But I've always heard, like, when from the first time I heard it, Shatasha. And
I heard and Tasha.
They gave Tasha to use her vacation time.
She put in PTO and it made it so bad, like, and then her microphone didn't work, so that this young lady's voice don't need no introduction, and then her microphone don't work.
Just
and
the same.
And when she sounded just the same, she was lip syncing.
Everybody was lip syncing.
Yeah.
Right, she's lip syncing, but you tell me she sounded the same. Okay, that's shade, but that's what's up. I like that she was able to come out and sing a little bit.
I ain't seen Tasha since '94.
Nobody has.
Well, she's supposedly signed to Ruthless Records.
Oh, nigga, I'm signed to Ruthless Records.
Yeah. They got signed, and then Easy died.
Before the Terrence Howard, the real just stab, and I'm gonna cut off in your guts is when they did Stay Fly and brought all Tennessee on there. It was like, I was like, when I saw Young Buck come out, I was like, they better not bring 8-Ball and MJG out. It's over, like, for real. Like, you're killing them. You're really literally stomping on them.
Hey, Chicken Head was the uppercut, though. Chicken Head was the uppercut.
Oh, yeah, with LeChat coming out?
Yeah.
But I thought Pat was gonna come because Pat is Juicy J's brother. So
that's his brother.
That
you know
was
Pat's gonna be there.
available.
And he's still relevant because he's on Drake's album.
So I thought he might show up. But when they brought out 8-Ball MJG and then MJG doing that,
it's just body bag. Okay? Body bag.
Yeah.
No, the body bag is zipped up and then you take it and then you pissing on them. Like literally on top of the body bag.
Body bag. body bag. Like
I mean, I did like that they had Little John come out for I Don't Give a Fuck. That was a good touch. The Little Easy for The Love of Money was dope. Chameleonaire coming out was dope too.
Yep.
But that Terrence Howard one was more like, that was just like, y'all ever seen Troy, the movie Troy?
Yeah.
Where he take Hector's body and just rides around with his body.
Yeah. I thought that Tupac was gonna show up.
The hologram and the Biggie hologram.
Slightly disappointed that he decided not to come to the battle.
Yeah, Mariah couldn't save them if she would have.
Listen, first off, they don't have Mariah. That's a question.
That's a good question.
They don't have Mariah money.
No, Mariah couldn't have saved them with.
Mariah could. Let me say this: they could have won the round,
but right now they didn't win no rounds.
Right, like I feel like it's something that they won. I have to think about it.
It don't feel like it though. It don't.
I feel like, I mean, let me say, like it's not significant.
What did East 99 Eternal go up against?
It went up against.
What did the Katy Perry song?
Break the Law.
There you go.
It went against the one they won. Project Pat, Break the Law. Yeah. And then that's what that was. But then, with the Katy Perry song. So Katy Perry went against Breakdown. And I'm like, great. But I knew Mariah wasn't gonna be there because they don't have Mariah money.
Yeah, Mariah.
And Mariah's waiting for her own verses against somebody, probably.
Right. I like
probably being Mary J. Blige.
I never say it's got to be Mary.
Right. So for what they paid out for everybody to be there is what they would have had to pay Mariah.
Yeah.
Like just one.
They would have blew the whole budget just to get Mariah.
The whole budget got blown on Mariah coming out and possibly not singing. So there's that part. You're blowing a whole budget on it.
The club walkthrough. That's the club walkthrough money for her.
Mariah come out with her own Christmas verses.
Nigga. I could totally see that happening now.
Yeah.
Like it was
Boys to Men.
And then wait a minute. And then I'm sitting there, I'm looking at round 20, Slob on My Knob. Crossroads. A Little Flight of the Bumblebee. Whole damn night. I'm gonna hit with a Little Flight.
Hold on. And keep in mind that song's only like a minute and 59 seconds or something.
Also, it made me, as I'm singing along last night to the song, and I thought to myself of how old I was when the song came out, and how old I was singing it at that time, and then I was a grown-up singing it and just being like, man, I really shouldn't have known the words to this.
It's so well that you know them so well.
So well. I mean, but most songs that are degrading towards women, I know all the words to. Like I know I know the words to way too many Too Short songs.
Question for y'all for this. So first of the month should have been played. Everyday Thing, what should have been taken out? Bone wouldn't have won this regardless, but they could have been made more respectable.
Yeah. All the ballads that they played.
Half the stuff in the first 10. Because I didn't know half that stuff. Because
I think they should have No Surrender. They should have came out with first of the month. I mean, I'm just saying in general, that'd have been dope.
Yeah. No Surrender. I love the song, but no.
Yeah.
What did you? No.
And then Body Rock. Do you do Everyday Thing there?
Everything was 1990
Yeah, nigga. No Surrender could have been Body Rot. So Look Into My Eyes. So the first 3 songs that they played were all wrong.
Yeah.
They didn't get it right till Buddha Lovers.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't get it right till the second.
And that's going up against Sipping on Some Scissor.
Horrible. And like I said, content wise, I get the comparison.
Take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing us.
Yes.
Nigga. What happened?
And then don't forget, Bun just snapping on the end, old sucker ass, faggot ass, punk ass, fuck ass, sick ass nigga. Bun was mad.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how do y'all y'all should have known the heat was coming? That's their ego. This is a fair assessment of ego to me. Yeah. Because Everyday Thing was a sleeper, and the East Coast people knew about that, and West Coast because that was on the show soundtrack.
Yeah, that was on the
show. You could have got people that knew about that song. Some of these other songs only us in the Midwest knew about.
Yeah.
Like No Surrender is a regional song.
Right. Like they fuck around would have played some shit from Faces of Death if you'd have let them.
Bizzy would have fuck around. What was that song he did with Immature, Give Up the Ghost?
Look, that'd have been better doing than what the.
Ain't that what he was trying to get them to do? The message I sent.
Oh, if Immature would have came out,
I would have gave him the round just off the street. That they showed up. I would give him. They would have won the round. I don't care what it was against.
You're like, nigga, is that Batman?
No.
Y'all won. And my favorite song is Stay Fly. Like, y'all won this round. Don't even matter.
Hey, they could have brought Phil Collins. He not saved.
Hey, no. I had an idea with that. They should have put him on a video joint and had him perform it, the hook, while they doing it. That would have been crazy.
Yeah. What's the name of that? Take Me Home.
Take Me Home. Take me home.
Like,
and
I mean,
also
Bone has done some amazing features, right? Just insane, like the people that they've been able to collab with, but it just doesn't translate to club bangers, and that's fine. Like I've said this before about with Biggie and Tupac. Biggie had more songs that you can play in the club than Tupac does, and that's okay. I think so. Let me say, I'm not saying that there are not any Tupac songs that you can play in the club. Like, I'm not saying that. I think
St. Louis just plays more Tupac though. I think we hear more Pac here in the club.
By far.
Yeah, they're more so like on the East Coast and the West Coast.
Hold on, Lazy's only 5'7"? Because I'm trying to look up any features Lazy was on. Because I was like, look like Crazy got all the features from Bone out in the.
They could have did stuff off the family scriptures. They never.
This is all Mo Thug.
The Mo Thug, the Mo Thug stuff was regional. I think that was regional.
Regional, okay.
That would have been real bad. I think if they did Mo Thug, I'd be like, oh, y'all really don't give a fuck about what people think.
They just didn't have any.
None of they,
That stuff just what, and that's like I said, it's okay, but y'all, that is ego of saying we just gonna do this, and I feel like maybe the comparison is just there from just years ago of Bone and they Ouija boards and 3-6 being 3-6, and all of that, but it just doesn't.
You know what they could have done? They could have did the song with Fat Joe, "Good Times," off that Don Cartagena. You already have Fat Joe there.
Yeah. Fat Joe was there and then burnt out.
They have a song with Big Pun too, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Fleshbone does.
Okay, I don't know, somebody did.
But I'm saying, but you could have had Fat Joe for that, and that's an upbeat song. That'd have been better than everything ain't around the trash can with it burning up on them. Like nobody was out there with y'all. Like nobody was trying to be everybody. I paid $100. I ain't trying to sit around the trash can while it's burning.
They could have did the P and Bone, the song with Master.
Nigga, I thought about that. Last night. Once they started bringing everybody out, I was like, they could have brought P out.
Yeah.
For what song?
Nigga,
it's on the last
line.
It's on the last line.
And we gonna be here till we dead and gone, nigga.
It's a Master P. It's Master P song.
So it's on
right now. I say that and that song would have worked if the venue would have been in the South.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that would have worked, Dan.
Yeah, this is just like this was a bloodbath.
Wait, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, because I said 3-6 still had shit that was left. What's the song with it's Fiend in it? The Headbusters. I say, bitch.
Bring down, always lucid, dead and gone.
Yeah, I would have. Furniture in my house anyway last night.
They didn't play this.
Right.
And brought Ludacris out or something. He live in LA too.
It's a lot of stuff they left out, man.
They didn't play Late Night Tip.
Late Night Tip, My Baby Mama.
That's what I'm saying. Bone didn't have that much left in the clip. We would have swapped out songs, but it's not like they were extra.
Play Hypnotized Cash Money.
Yep. Play Why You Hate. I was waiting. I think I said is Juvie there? But we got Juvie, we good.
Man, that'd have been crazy.
The crazy thing is Bone just did a concert here a couple weeks ago. With
him and Murphy Lee.
And Juvenile.
And Murphy Lee.
Yeah.
and also they didn't do Push Him Off either.
Push Them Off.
The whole Tear the Club Up Thugs CD is it's just so much shit. Like it's just good from beginning to end. However, or to that point, that's what Style One Knob was on.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. And then when they came out, though, they kind of did 2 songs when they came out. Because remember, they said, when I say weekends, you say bitch. Weekends. Weekends. And then they did the first song. So they kind of did. That was a 3-6 concert, man.
Yeah.
It was a 3-6 concert, man, with Bone. With Bone just on the stage.
Oh, dude, I forgot the Gangsta Busan Move, bitch, with Lil Jon and the Youngbloods.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I would say things. Thank God the 3-6 left shit on the tape or didn't play it. Like it was a bloodbath anyway.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh man, they could have really got busy.
This was a bad idea.
And you could tell that. And what's crazy is Bone has been touring together, but it didn't look like they toured together. 3-6 just started touring again right before the pandemic.
Yeah, 3-6 just got back together.
And they seem like they was good to go. Like they knew everybody's stuff, knew how to move around each other. Yo, shout out to Crunchy Black who decided I'm never gonna be able to do a gangster walk, my gangster walk on a big public stage. I'm gonna do it on every song.
Every song.
Every song.
If that's your signature dance, then that's what you do.
Oh, every song. I'm talking about slow songs, whatever. He didn't care. He was. I'm riding spinners. Everything was I'm riding spinners.
He was out there, man.
Hey,
man,
it was it was a 3-6 concert. It makes me want to go to a 3-6 concert now.
Yeah. That was
It makes me not want to go to a Bone concert.
Nah, I'm not going to see Bone again. I seen Bone in their prime, and I seen them after their prime.
I never saw Bone in their prime, and
I saw him at the.
It was a Budweiser Superfest.
97.
Oh, they did the Budweiser Superfest?
Yeah, it was in 97. They was the headliner. Drew Hill. They was the only hip hop act. It was Drew.
Where
Hill.
was it at?
At the Kids.
Trey Savage, whatever.
Yeah, whatever they call it. Aaliyah was on it.
I'm like, that's when Aaliyah was at. So that's the one. I'm like, well, I wasn't there. I was at work.
Yeah.
I was working at the Galleria, and no teenagers were in the mall that night. Yep. I was like the only person that was at work.
It was Genuine, Drew Hill, Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige, and Bone.
Huh. Yo, we went to a lot of shows we shouldn't have been at. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, now as a grown adult, if I wanted to go see Jay-Z and seeing a whole bunch of high school kids there, you know what I mean? Like that'd be like, yo, what are we doing here? Like, or then, were we going to older concerts that we should have been going to?
So I was at the Hard Knock Life concert, and I was a junior in high school. So, yeah, and oddly enough, we got those tickets because my grandmother won them at Shoe Carnival.
Shoe Carnival.
Shoe Carnival had, so like they be like they'll the prize van to be out and all that shit. And we were on the Rock Road at Northwest Plaza. Okay. On the radio, they mentioned, hey, we up here giving away tickets to Jay-Z. And I'm like, can we please go up the street to Shoe Carnival on Rock Road? My grandma was like, you got 20 minutes. So we get there. I'm like, I got all the little entries. I'm writing my name, my sister's name, my grandma, like everybody's name. And they're like, my grandma's ready to go. And they're like, okay, like I said, can we please wait 5 more minutes? They're gonna do one more draw. And she's like, okay. And then they announced my grandma's name. And I said, oh my God, we won. And my grandma was like, no, I won. It was my name. They said, the lady said my name. I'm going to go see Jazzy.
Jazzy.
I'm going to listen to some good jazz music.
I'm going to go see Jazzy. And I'm like, I guess those tickets are for me, and I guess for me. And then, so my sister's all upset, and she's like, well, you got to take your sister with you. I don't care who I got to take.
Yeah, I just want to be there.
I just want to go. So, yeah, she's like, I'll never forget it. She's like, I'm going to go see Jazzy. Well, that's how we ended up there. But like, I was 17 at that point.
Your grandmother went with you to see Jay-Z?
No,
that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing.
Absolutely not. Nah. You ain't finna have her out.
This is Jazzy. Jazzy.
Absolutely not. Ain't no way you'd have Rosalie Chan out at nighttime around all them people.
She ain't being out past when Wheel of Fortune go off. She
right.
going to bed.
Right after Wheel of Fortune, ain't nothing on them streets for you after Wheel of Fortune go off.
Yeah, man.
Now
You
this
back
is
in the house by 7. I don't know what you're doing. So no, we got dropped off.
So y'all okay? Y'all got
take
dropped off. Y'all was good.
Yeah, like me and my sister went. So that's, but like I said, that was, yes, I was like 17 then. But I can imagine being younger than that and being there by myself anyway.
Right, but think about it, it's 13, 14-year-olds that be at like shows, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to think. No, I take that back. I think I didn't go. I was like maybe 16, 17 when I went to like an adult concert, I guess, per se.
Yeah, I was 15. I was 15 when I went.
All right, now this is my last question before we jump off. Would you like to see like winners of verses go against each other? Like
a tournament style?
No. Like, okay, you won yours. We're gonna pitch you against 3-6 versus somebody the locks.
I like that, man. I like
that. A 3-6 versus the locks might be
even though it's too different.
Where's the venue? No, where's the venue?
Really, New York.
Where's the venue?
Everybody else,
The venue is very important for that. A 3-6 versus the locks. The venue is important.
Man, because New York, it ain't New York.
Can't be New York.
Chicago.
I'm thinking Detroit.
Detroit.
Here's the question. So then, what about the ones where there was like no winner, right? Where it was just a
celebration.
Right, it's just a celebration for the culture, right? So with Shaka and Stephanie.
We do. Oh, let me put that in my notes. Hold on. I'm sorry. We need to discuss this.
So with them, right? Like, I mean, if Stephanie won, like, who does Stephanie battle? Because like then you have Gladys and Patty, and there was no winner with that.
Yeah, but they're a little bit older than her. They ain't coming back out again. That was literally
they not coming back out.
Stephanie only 60. She'll come back out.
Stephanie got to go against Angela Winbush.
That's why I thought the original verses should have been them two, but Angela Winbush doesn't have as much big of a name as them in general. Yeah.
But she wrote a lot though.
She wrote a bunch of songs. Yeah. And she's sober.
Yep.
Shade.
Like shade. No, that woman came onto this is like in a movie, fictional movie, whatever it may be about the group or an artist, and they got their one new shot later on, and they go do cocaine in the back and mess it up. This was Shaka Khan's.
Yeah, I want the audience to know that I was not watching that Verzuz. I was literally sitting underneath the dryer and minding my business. And D kept on messaging and being like, "You got to turn this on." I'm like, "I'm underneath the dryer. I'm trying to get these twists right."
I don't care.
You're like, "I don't care." And I'm like, "Fine." I'm like, "I'll go watch. I gotta watch this." And that's when I saw Shaka about to fall over in her boots.
She had her daughter sing "Sweet Thing."
She couldn't sing none of her songs. Stephanie Mills sang her songs and her own songs.
Yeah, Shaka. Well, first off, Shaka don't know the words to any song. One. Period. And I think she's even. I want to say there's an interview where she mentioned not remembering the words to songs.
What, she doesn't know words to songs?
It's not that she's never known them, but now she doesn't remember the words to songs. And I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I gotta find the interview. She mentioned not just having trouble remembering the words to songs. And I absolutely believe her because one, I know what we just saw, but two, at Aretha's funeral, when she was singing, what the hell she singing? His Eyes on the Sparrow, and had a fan, and in the fan was the lyrics to the song, and she kept on singing and holding it up and looking at the fan because she didn't know the words. Now, look, I need you to know the words.
Okay, Shaka Khan, I guess Shaka Khan is number 13 on this website for notoriously not knowing her lyrics in her songs in general, period. Wow.
Not making it up. She doesn't know her shit. And I mean, and here's the thing. If you have a large, crazy large catalog, I get it. You may forget the words to a song, especially if it's a song that you don't normally perform.
Yeah, B-side.
Right, if it's a B-side song.
I get that, but you gotta know ain't nobody.
That's what I'm saying. She's doing all the hits and she doesn't know them.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to know the words.
How don't you know I feel for you? Because she barely knew she didn't know the lyrics for I feel for you.
Right. She's
like, oh, this is my song? I thought this was you, Stephanie.
Damn, Stephanie, you taking all the songs.
It's still ain't my turn. It's your turn still. How come she get to go twice? Yeah, it's a
but Angela Winbush should have been, man, and that would have been dope. Like Angela was need them flowers though, because a lot of them 80s Ozzy brother songs she wrote.
Yeah, her pen was crazy.
Yeah,
dude, and she's got at least 5-6 joints for Renee and Angela and her own joints. She could have filled out 20 and showed up and been sober.
I love shock and not knowing where. I actually enjoy that. It makes me happy.
It's like your drunk auntie.
It's just the tickle. It makes me fucking laugh. There are little things that just bring me joy, and they're usually things that aren't necessarily great. So I love when artists don't know the words to their songs. I love when a celebrity or somebody is telling a story and you can just really tell that they're lying, right? You know, it's just a lie. And you're just like, that didn't happen. I know that didn't happen. I told you about the Tyra Banks story with her and Brandy, and she's making up this lie to Brandy about something that happened. And Brandy's like, I said that. And I'm sitting there like, it never fucking happened. But that's to make some funny shit. I love it. And I love when people don't know other people. I love when celebrities don't know people. Like years ago, Tina Turner and Beyonce were both performing at some award show. They interviewed Tina Turner and asked her about Beyonce's work. And Tina was like, I'm not really familiar with it, but I've heard that she's great. Like, that's what she said. That's funny as fuck to me.
Because how would you know who
Beyonce was?
Which Beyonce was it? Like how deep in her solo career? Is it Crazy in Love, Beyonce? Or
maybe Crazy in Love, Beyonce. Okay. I don't know if she had the 2 albums out. I don't know if B-Day was out yet.
Okay.
I can
see Tina saying. I can see Tina saying it. I can
also see. I can also see Tina saying that even after all the other albums, because she looks. You
heard Tina saying that right now. Be like, Beyonce, not familiar, but you know, okay.
I've heard her name a few times.
And I've heard from what the people have told me, she's great. I don't know any of her work. Like that just is funny as shit. For an artist to tell it, like, I don't know who that person is, and be sincere about it. Not shade. I'm not familiar with them. It's funny. It's funny.
Yo,
it brings me joy. The downfall of others brings me joy.
It's crazy. You said Shaka Khan don't know her lyrics. Like, dude, like that's a problem. And then they said she's been on tour before, like this last year before the pandemic.
Yeah, she was here. She was at the Fox a couple years ago.
Not knowing the words.
I just remember hearing that commercial for the concert all the time.
I mean, are people just going because that's the thing I like. The one thing I didn't like about the 3-6 Bone is that I didn't like that people were rapping over their own lyrics, not over the instrumental. I hate that. Over that backtrack, I hate that. And that's what rap show. Like, rap over your instrumental. Yeah, I don't know if it's you lip singing or I don't know what's going on.
Because niggas don't know the words to their songs.
Is that what it is?
That's my assumption. Right, because what would be the reason?
I mean, 20 songs, random songs. You were high for like 15 of them. You made
high when you made them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you high when you made them, whatever. Or I guess maybe just to have that backup in case your voice goes out or you forget a word. I don't know, but it's why.
I'm like,
because I mean, it's not uncommon, right? Like that for that to happen. Why do they do that?
Yeah, because
I mean, like the best artists don't do that.
Bone was the first live rappers I've heard lip sing when I was at that concert in '97.
Oh, they were lip singing?
Yeah, you couldn't hear nothing on the mic.
Oh wow! So that was my thing. I was like, dude, like if I went to that, like I would hope if I went 3-6 show that it'd be a little bit better if I could hear them and like their singers are rapping. Other than that, I could just play the songs on my damn computer.
Yeah, you be good. Turn up in your car.
Like, yeah, I don't get Bone at all anymore, and it actually made me respect them less. Because it was like. y'all didn't even like, y'all only had a certain amount of songs where y'all could pick y'all spots. It's like being a fighter going up against Mike Tyson on Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You gotta wait for them 20 punches and you gotta wait and then get your one shot.
Yep.
Y'all didn't play first of the month.
That's probably what their second biggest hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. First, people, I guarantee the licensing on that is crazy because that beat being like random commercials, all kind of stuff.
Weren't they signed to Swiss?
They own that Strength and Loyalty album.
Yeah.
That's when the real troubling song, they got that song with them and Casey and JoJo. Or with Jodeci.
They was on there with Keith Sweat was signed to him Full Service too for a minute.
Yep. So I mean, the everyday thing that's a sleeper pick that could have been crazy.
That's their biggest sleeper.
Yep.
And it's an East Coast song, really, because it was on the doggone show soundtrack.
Yep.
How don't you play that?
Nope. Or you don't.
No, you played.
You don't even play Thug Mentality off Crazy Solo or Heated Heavy.
or like Stacey said, that's either the songs with the brat.
Yeah.
The one where he's like, I get so high, like, you know, the was it So High or whatever, where it's like that mug is hard. And you bring the brat out with you to do it?
Didn't happen. And it's like, why? Why not though?
And they should have used Crazy like Jadakiss. They likes to use Jadakiss. Because Crazy got all the features on everybody else.
Crazy got all the features. He had the Lil Jon and the Chameleonaire feature.
And brought Immature out, Stacey, with Bizzy. That would have shut the house down.
I would have allowed it.
Hey, what if he would have brought out Immature when he was trying to get them to rebuke the devil? Talking about give up.
No, I got you even better, Scott. Remember Joker the Jail Bondsman? The song,
Yep. Oh, and niggas always everybody said that on
Uncut
hey,
Classic.
Why is that not getting played?
Yo, he's in jail though. Joker the Jail Bondsman's in jail.
Smashing the cash.
He doing like 20. Well, he might be getting out soon because
Bizzy had like another song too, though. Bizzy had another hit. Well, it wasn't a hit, but he had another song. I just can't remember the name. It was, of course, it was slow, but it was. I gotta look it up.
If you'd have brought Joker to Jail Bondsman on, dude, let me see that ass drop, and it would only be for us internet nerds that just knew like, yo, that is BT Uncut. Let me see the ass drop.
Hey, what if Player Fly would have made a cameo for 3-6?
That ain't gonna happen. They still ain't cool with him.
They ain't cool. Okay.
Because he did Triple Bitch Mafia. That would have been real bad.
That's why I forgot they was beef.
Yeah, he was the original member of 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, Triple Bitch Mafia. But it's been dope though, because he could have did a couple of tracks too.
Yeah. So they was playing his stuff on what's that show? P Valley.
Yeah.
Bizzy has a song with Adina Howard.
Yeah. Oh, Freaks. Oh, they could have did Freaks. The world has to.
Bizzy got a lot of B-cut features.
No, but that Freak song is dope. Playing Skills. That's the Playing Skills joint.
Wait. There's a Bizzy song called "Burn My Name" with Chris Brown and Ray J. There's a song that exists with Chris Brown and Ray J.
With the legend Ray J.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. We might have to play this live. Hold on.
I'm getting tears in my eyes just thinking about it. Wait a minute.
Bizzy Bone, Chris Brown, and Ray J.
Yes.
Hold on. Let It Burn.
It's called "Burn My Name."
Oh, it's one. He's got two songs.
Whose album?
Let It Burn, the original.
I don't know whose album it is. So the album is called "Burn My Name."
Right. The song's called "Let It Burn."
Oh
no, it's a video for this with Bizzy Bone.
Holy shit.
Hold on. Live on the air. Hold up. I'm sharing my screen. Hold up. And sure sound. Hold on. Here we go.
Come my phone on. Put my stuff on mute.
Yeah, let it burn, burn. I am in love with the activist, missing the perk. I am. I'm in that mood and a murderer say my name written in blood all day. Yeah, I don't really wanna raise, babe. Don't pick up that face. She don't want me to chase.
Hold on. I think this is fake. I think this is fake.
Somebody else like a YouTube.
When they do that mashup, when there's somebody mashing up something for something else, because that wasn't him. That wasn't even lyrics he was spitting.
Oh, okay.
Lip sync wise.
Even still,
I think that's the actual song, but I don't think that's the real video.
Exists.
The song exists.
So that's the actual song, but the video was okay. Okay, yeah,
the song exists, but the video doesn't exist.
The song sound alright.
Yeah, I might have to download that on the low.
That is.
What album is that on? It says Stacey. What album was that on?
I'm on Bizzy's discography or discography, if you will. Discography. And so scrolled all the way down to guest appearances. And the first thing was the Adina Howard song, kept on going. And then so it says the title of the song is Burn My Name. And it has other artists, Chris Brown and Ray J on the album Burn My Name.
I thought you were saying that Dina Howard songs were crazy. Crazy's got a song Dina Howard playing skills called Freaks.
Oh, okay.
Remember that song?
Right. This was in 1997 called
Personal. No, Freaks came out like 2004.
Oh no. So it's Adina Howard had an album called Welcome to Fantasy Island, and that's what T-Shirt and Panties is on. Wait a minute, hold on. So T-Shirt and Panties is on. No, it was supposed to be on this.
Right, that album never came out, right?
Wait a minute, T-Shirt and Panties. So anywho, but yeah, there's a Bizzy is on there.
That album never came out.
Yeah. Yep.
Personal Freak. Wow.
Yep. I don't need nobody rapping me all fast with some freaky shit. I'm talking to you, Twister. Like, I don't need all rapping me all fast and shit.
Oh, they could have did the Twister joint too. I'm smoked out, smoking.
Smoking in. I'm drunk. Yeah, they got too much, man. They got too much.
And we named 10 songs. 3 6 could have still did that or tore down the house.
Yeah, they got too much, man. That was just, they lining that tour up now.
Oh, it's from the 3 6 tour?
Yeah, 3 6, Project Pat, the whole Hypnotized, whatever.
And then what's the other dude? The white guy, was it Lil White?
Lil White, and there was another dude, I can't remember his name.
Oh, Fraser Boy,
yeah. Fraser Boy.
I got that purple, I got that drink.
Yeah,
man. Yo, 3 6.
I love that Bizzy
all this music.
had 16 solo albums.
Who does?
Bizzy has 16 solo albums.
I'm not making that up.
No, you're hold on. Let me see this shit.
How many? So I'm guessing
you're not lying. He
dropped
15 of those are independent.
I'm a lot of things. I'm not a liar.
No, but only one I remember is Heaven's Movie, the first one.
I think that's all that anyone knows.
Yeah, because the rest of them got to be independent.
Yeah. And there's there are albums that show that they didn't chart at all. Like, there's just a lot of
he was just putting shit out.
And he's got random people, like he isn't having any good guest appearances. I'm looking on some of these like quickly. Like,
I think Bizzy finna get some features though.
You think so?
I think he's finna get a couple. I think some of these youngsters finna reach out to him. I think Bizzy gonna get a couple features.
Yo, Bizzy just coming out with shit. Like, seriously, he was just coming out with shit.
He just dropping shit. Because didn't he come out with a gospel album when I think he had a gospel.
Did go gospel, didn't he, for a second?
Yeah.
There's a I think at some point this week before the verses actually happened, he had like an Instagram post telling 3 6 to denounce Satan. It was just a whole thing. It's been a lot going on. And I think that's probably why Gangsta Boo was like, he needs to take his meds. I don't know what's up with him. Like, it's like he had to go to the back and let his therapist like talk him down or something. I don't know. But Yeah.
Yeah, this is Well, Stacy, let everybody know where they can hit you up at. This has been
I
a
don't
crazy,
even
another
know.
crazy episode.
I'm on featured on a couple of Bizzy Bone albums. But
And it's 16 of them, so you got to go through all of them to
it's
figure out if you
16 of
lying or
you
not.
got to go through all of them to figure out which one it is. But you find me on the Instagram, I don't know, all the social media stuff is Stacey Adams, Stacey with the E, Adams with the Z. There I am.
All right, Scott, where can I hit you up at?
Hit me up everywhere, cool ass Scott.
And shit.
We safe out here.
Yeah, look.
Try not to be ugly.
3-6 Mafia versus Lil Jon. I mean, they both already won theirs.
Live in Atlanta.
That makes perfect sense.
Live in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Dome.
And niggas is gonna fight.
No, it's a guarantee.
Yeah, you thought Astro World was something.
And look, you gotta remember, all these dudes got hip replacements too. So these are old dudes that were fighting the club that ain't got
niggas
ain't
with
got
new
it all.
bodies.
That's what I think. Who was it? I think it was DJ Paul last night said. He said, I was trying to figure out why we ain't we wasn't fighting in our 20s. We waited till we was 40 to start fighting. And I think Lazy was like, some of these niggas 50.
Hey, so okay, but we go, who's 50?
I think they were joking and said it was Juicy J, but it fuck around might be.
I think Juicy J is about 50.
So it's so crazy now, but like we're at this age. I mean, hell, I just turned 40.
Juicy J only 46.
Yeah, shit, that's nigga, he that nigga 50.
Yeah.
46. Like, so our favorite rappers are 50.
Yeah. I'm wearing a Cube hoodie. You know he about 54.
Nigga.
DJ Paul 44. So let's roll on Bone. So who's old from Bone, y'all think? Lazy.
Crazy.
Lazy 47. Like Lazy older than Paul. I mean, older than Juicy J. He 47.
47.
Like I said, niggas is old as fuck.
We was watching these niggas when they was teenagers.
Crazy 48.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what we're talking about.
It's that reality of we were teenagers and they just were a little bit older than us. They weren't that much older.
Yeah.
Like, and now you just realize, like, damn, my favorite rapper like 50 years old.
And that's the thing is that you don't realize they felt like they were superheroes and so much older than us too.
Yeah, we're lucky at this time we're lucky if our favorite rappers make it to 50.
Yeah,
that part.
Yeah.
Like it ain't
Flesh and Bone's the oldest of all of them.
How old is he?
48.
And he looked the youngest out of all.
So I thought Lazy was older than him. He's the older brother of Lazy.
So who's the youngest of them? Bizzy?
Bizzy is.
That makes sense.
Also, like Bizzy's got a crazy story. Like he was like kidnapped for like 17 years or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
he had a rough childhood.
Wait a minute, because so when you're on Bizzy's wiki page, you scroll down and it's like, see also list of kidnappings, list of solved missing person cases. And so I saw that and I was like,
what does that mean?
Remember? And I didn't close this out because I'm like, let me go back. Like, why do I need
I gotta do this after we done. Like,
I gotta get involved in this. Like, what do you mean? Like,
he's on America's Most Wanted. His family's on America because like he was kidnapped.
I remember
like
that
17
episode.
years.
I feel like I remember kind of hearing that.
He didn't know. He literally was raised by another family.
Yep.
You know, wait a minute. In 1983, the family had been living at an Indian reservation place for about a year and a half. A babysitter saw Bizzy's photo at the end of the made-for-TV movie Adam. Oh, okay, because that's about the dude from John Walsh's son from America's Most Wanted. And
okay, that's the connection then. Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. So and call the police. But yeah, so I mean, I get I'm familiar with the movie being made, but I guess at the end they started playing like the pictures of kids that had been kidnapped or they were missing, and somebody was like, "Hey, that looked like him."
Yeah, that was crazy. Like he's just had a crazy life in general. Like he's just been living in another place. Well, thank y'all for listening. As always, hit us up. I only listen to 90s music on Facebook, as well as I only listen to 90s music Instagram as well. And we'll be back soon. Trying to line some interviews. We'll see how they go, and we'll see y'all soon.
All right.